Jim Holley, Race Day Live here, presented by AMSOIL. Well, Justin Hill, man, you won this thing here last year. You feeling kind of good walking Petco Park, San Diego? It's a new venue here. It's Military Appreciation Night, and see, you got the hat.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like last year went pretty good for me, and I finally get to wear camo to a race, so that's that's kind of fun for me. So no, I'm excited. It's nice to walk on the dirt. It's got a little bit of pebbly, kind of a different surface than we're used to. So I think it worked with me well last year. Finally feeling pretty good. Feel like I'm kind of back in shape a little bit. Feel like I got my fitness back. Everything feels good. So we had a good week in the track, one of the first. So we're ready to go this time.
Well, I know I saw you at Starbucks after Oakland there, man, and you were leading that one for 6 to 7 laps. But I mean, you were still sick. I mean, you had a chest cold. I could hear it in your voice and things like that. Talk a little bit about how hard it is each week to get prepared for the next race when you're still sick.
Well, that was the big kicker for me this year. I started around the first round is when I started to come down sick, and it started out as just kind of a virus. But when you push yourself and you can't rest, that makes it a lot harder to get rid of. So it actually ended up turning into bronchitis, which then we found out, got antibiotics, started to get off of it, and then so now I feel finally healthy. But that was definitely a tricky thing to get over that, because you can't really recover as much as you would like to being sick.
A lot of people, when they're watching the races, they kind of watch, the first 3 or 4 guys and things like that. I kind of watched you. I know you had a problem with Malcolm at the beginning. You were dead last. I mean, you worked up and finished 8th last week. I mean, that was a great ride.
Yeah, the field's thick this year. It's hard to do, do like you did in the old days and come from way back and get up into that podium spot. They make that difficult because there's so many good guys. But so when you get somebody comes together in the first turn, that obviously makes it hard. So, but I was happy about my ride last week, because it was the first week that I actually did feel strong the whole 15, and I could do it, and I guess you could call it 21 because we went 6 before that. So, give me a little bit of confidence. I feel good now, so we're gonna come in tonight a lot stronger.
Let me ask you this: after tonight, you guys got a long break. I mean, we won't see you again until April 11th when we go to Houston. What do you do during that time off?
Well, we do a lot of outdoors. We're going to definitely prepare a lot for the outdoors. And for me, due to my season and how things went and my sickness and everything that happened to me, I'm excited, because I can go back to the drawing board and I can say, okay, now let's start over and let's do it how we were going to do it. And hopefully that will get me a lot more prepared for the remainder of this season, and then also the next one.